Hello everybody, welcome back to another Lost Ark video. Today is Tuesday, so we're doing some Reddit stuff. We're checking out what's been happening on the Reddit over the last week. You know the drill, topical Tuesdays or whatever. Something I did want to take a look at right away here is johnpal's Lost Ark purity test, because I think this is a little fun thing we can do here. Hey guys, we made a fun little test to see how pure you are in Lost Ark. There's a lot of fun questions we didn't have, but to keep it consistent with the first people who took the test, I left the questions alone. As of right now, there are over 5,200 responses, and all of the data is anonymous. For context, the lower my score is, the less pure you are, and the higher your score, the more pure you are. If you haven't taken it yet, here you go. So we're popping this out here, and we're going to take a look in here. Have I ever snuck a friend into a lobby they shouldn't be in? Yeah, probably. I can't remember, but I'm not going to say no. I have nert. Have I ever used a program or macro to press a key for me? In other games, yes. In Lost Ark, no. Have I ever jailed a raid? I think we've all jailed a raid at some point, man. Have I ever used DPS meter? No. Have I ever bought or received gold from another player? So, I've gotten gold from my friends who have quit the game, so does that count as received? Yes, right? So, yes, but I've never bought gold. I've received it, but not bought. Have I bust? Yes. Have I ever verbally flamed another party member? No. Well, yes, I'm sure I have, man. I can't think of a specific example, but I'm sure in my 2.5 years or whatever of playing Lost Ark, I have done it once. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I haven't. Have I ever countered the 140 mech when he's in the middle? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Have I ever bust bots for gold? No. Well, actually, probably yes. Because I used to bust Argos. That's the only raid that I've ever bust. Is Argos, and I'm pretty sure I've done it. Have you ever said you were visually impaired to get out of performing mechanics? No. Have I ever intentionally failed a mechanic so I don't have to do it again? No. Have I ever used a bot program for life skills? No. Bot program for dailies or weeklies? No. Have I made an alternate roster for gold? Yes. Have I ever made an alternate character on another server to buy 6 months of crystalline aura? Yes. Have I ever warned a player in standard content for not throwing consumables? No. Do I keep a list of stronghold names with characters to keep them from playing with you? No, but that's fucking legit. I love that. I love that. If you have that kind of energy in you, goddamn. Have I purchased a bus? Yes, of course. Have I ever purposely not healed, shielded, or applied synergies? No. Have I ever left my static over a potential love interest? No. Have I ever AFK'd through PvP or Adventure Islands? Fuck yeah, it's the only way I used to do them. Have I purchased starter packs? Yes. Have I accepted someone into my party only to kick them for a friend? Yes, and I hate when that happens and I feel so bad. Have I accepted someone into my party only to roast them? I assume this means like a random, and then you probably don't play with them afterwards. If so, no. If they mean a friend and I accept them to roast them and then also carry them, yes. Have I ever gatekept a player due to their character progression? This is very vague. What does it mean by character progression? 9 times out of 10, if I don't take somebody, and it's not because of their item level, it's because of their roster level, which is not character progression, right? I'll say yes, though, because again, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's probably happened at some point in my 2.5 years. Have I ever bid up an end-of-raid auction with the purpose of getting more gold? Yes, of course. Have I ever kicked a static member from my group? No. I would never do such a thing. Never, never. Not me, not me. Hee hee ha ha. Hoo hoo. Have I ever been intentionally toxic to try to get someone to leave my static group? No. Have I ever called someone out from the info received from DPS meters? No. Have I ever been banned from Lost Ark? No. Have I made a class based on sex appeal? No. Have I impostered my way into a reclear party? No. Have I ever purchased skins from the shop? Yes. Have I purchased currency from the shop? Like, blue crystals or gold? If it means gold, then no. If it means blue crystals, then obviously yes. But I think it means gold. Have I purchased materials from the shop? I'm sure I have. Have I fantasized about a lost character? Yours. Yeah, you know, sometimes I just like to pretend that I am the Soul Fist. And I fucking... Every bomb that I throw is a crit, and it crits for like 2 billion. Did I buy emote packs from the shop? Nar. Have I fantasized about a Lost Ark character NPC? No. I'm the most sane person. I mean, I answered this yes, but that's a joke. Hippo Capo. Have I ever blocked someone for performance? No. Have I blocked somebody for toxic? Yes. Have I ever lied about being free to play? No, I try not to. I've always tried to have like the disclaimer when I was like super free to play, aside from the Arc Pass or Platinum Pack. You know, I would always have that. And it's just people, whatever they want to count as free to play, right? Have I ever lied about using DPS meters? Nar. Have I dyed my character outfit skin color? No. I thought this was just saying dyed your characters in general, but no, I've never dyed it the skin color. Have I ever made a friend to be carried? Oh, I see. Have I ever friended someone in order to get carried? No. Do I gatekeep friends based on their class selection? No. Do I gatekeep friends based on their vertical progression? No. Have I ever piloted or had someone pilot my account? No. Have I ever asked a quitting/quit player for their gems, gold, resources? Yes. Have you ever done content? Have I done content without a properly built character? Yes. Have I ever asked a friend to carry a stinky ult? Yes, of course. Have I ever not paid back a loan? No. Have I ever asked for a loan? No. Have I ever sold a DPS or support spot? No. Have I ever fake disconnected from a raid? Fake in the sense that I pretend like I'm disconnecting and I don't just want to leave? No. But I have Alt F4 to get out of a raid before that I was stuck in because they didn't want to let me out. So I'm just going to go with a tentative yes because of that. Have I ever killed the Fate and Sentinel Watcher for the Una? No. I hate people that do that. You're a special kind of fucked up, man. Have I ever failed a raid mechanic on purpose to secure MVP? Like a raid mechanic that will wipe us? No. But a raid mechanic that isn't required? Yeah, for sure. To wipe the raid? No. Have I ever used an emote in a toxic way to flame a party member? I'm sure I have. Actually, probably not. I only use very specific emotes. I like the Makoko wave, I like the thumbs up, I like the heart emoji, and then I like the artist ones. And I don't typically use anything outside of those. Have I complained about the support shortage without having a support in main 6? No. Have I ever multi-bossed Lost Ark? No. Have I cheated in Lost Ark? No. Have I ever flamed another player for an improperly built character when mine isn't built? No, of course not. Have I ever stopped playing with a friend because they weren't good? No. Have I ever abandoned a static member after progging to bus? No. Have I ever flamed a Twitch streamer playing Lost Ark? I don't really watch streamers, so no. Did I lie in this survey? I've tried not to, so I'm gonna go with no. What is my score? 88 of 134. That's not bad. I'll take that. Alright, that's a fun little purity test. I'll leave the link to this test in the description if you want to take it yourself. I think it was fun. It was a little fun testeroo. Let's take a look at the April patch notes. That's the other big thing that's happening. Darkness Unleashed. Heroes of Arcasia. Actually, I want to look at the comments of johnpal's purity list. Where's the question? Have you ever hit the restart raid button because your primary damage ability did not hit and or crit? Quick re. I always ask for a quick re when the bomb doesn't hit or the bomb just doesn't crit. At least I used to. These days I'm not so passionate. 80 of 134. Hey, that's like my score. Some of these questions are goofy as fuck, though. Yeah. 132 of 134. I only lost 2 points in the very last question. I have a feeling this is not very accurate. 60 of 134, what the fuck? Primal Island scum dodge this question there for now. Oh, man. We have fun here. Now time for the patch notes. Darkness Unleashed. The Darkness Unleashed update arrives in Arcadia tomorrow. Downtime will begin at April 17th at 2 a.m. Pacific, and is expected to last 4 hours. The April update includes the Thaemine Legion raid, new Transcendence progression systems, a Vescal Guardian raid, and much more. Find the full list of content, events, skins, balance updates, and other changes below. A new episode of Patch Notes with Henry is also available for any players looking for an express video explanation and visual showcase. He's always in the O, looking like a goddamn beauty. Love you, Henry. Thaemine Legion raid. Despite the efforts of adventure, blah blah blah. I'm not going to read the RP bullshit. What do we got here? Track Thaemine to Dark Baratron, and face him at the war between light and darkness in an 8-player Legion raid. Adventurers who appreciate scenes are advised to disable skip cutscenes. Yeah, that's not happening. Entry. Players can challenge the Legion Commander raid, Darkness Legion Commander Thaemine, even without completing the Prelude quest for Darkness Legion Commander Thaemine. The entry item level for Thaemine Legion Raid varies by difficulty. 1610 is normal, 1630 is hard. Thaemine Legion Raid does not offer special difficulty levels, has 3 gates in normal, 4 gates in hard. To challenge hard difficulty gate 4, you must have completed hard difficulty gate 3. After clearing hard gate 3 for the first time, players can challenge hard gate 4 even if they clear normal difficulty gate 3. So what it's saying is you must at least clear gate 3 hard one time. Then everything past that, you could like clear gate 3 normal and then also do gate 4 hard if you wanted. But you need to at least clear gate 3 on hard one time. Makes sense? The entry attempts for normal and hard gate 1-3 are reset every week. Clear opportunities for hard gate 4 are reset at 2-week intervals starting from the Darkness Unleashed update. Current cycle can be checked by mouse hovering over gate info. View more rewards function upon clearing gate 4 also gets reset at the same time. Alongside gold, honing materials, and more, the Darkness Legion Commander raid Thaemine grants players with the materials for the new Transcendence system, Dark Fire and Magic Spring Water. Some new achievements and titles. Baratron, Thaemine. Got the Thaemine Emoticon Pack, Trixion Training Ground Update, Thaemine's Despair can practice Gate 3 and 4 Clash minigame in hard mode. Gate 3, 1610, Gate 4, 1630. Can stop participating without any restrictions. Gear durability will not be affected. Good. Thaemine the First is a special race to clear the original and hardest difficulty of Thaemine Legion raids. Clearing will be a challenge, even for the most experienced adventurers. With extreme challenges come prestige. We have a variety of prestigious rewards planned for those who can vanquish Thaemine in his most powerful form. The race for Thaemine the First will begin on April 20th at 10 a.m. for parties who have cleared hard mode. Learn about the rewards, details regarding the competition, and conditions needed to order the Thaemine the First details article. Cool. Transcendence. Gear Transcendence is a new system in which players can reinforce and improve their gear's basic effects by ancient power sealed within ruins. The crafting materials Darkfire and Ancient Soundstone used in Transcendence will be acquired from Legion Raid Darkness Legion Commander Thaemine. 4 new achievements related to Gear Transcendence have been added. Basic effects and extra effects of Gear Transcendence can be checked through Transcendence Info in the Transcendence UI. Transcendence Info can be checked by Transcendence UI. Players can look at the info in the upper Ancient Gear Icon gear in the Codex. So it looks like you've got like a fucking TFT board. And then you have this shit. Select the gear to transcend. Okay. Transcendence can be started under the following conditions. Upper Ancient Gear at item level 1610 and above. Gear freed by Dark Fire. Dark Fire can be acquired through Legion Raid Commander Thaemine. Players can transcend equipped gear. Locked gear cannot be transcended. Players can transcend locked gear by clicking on Enable Locked Enhancements and Settings. Players can transcend gear if they have the necessary material and appropriate gear by visiting Gear Transcendence Object in major cities. Gear Transcendence can be started after completing the quest, Secrets, Sleeping in the Ruins, the guide quest. Players can get some guides for Transcendence by completing the quest, the Gear Transcendence quest. Players can get some guides for Transcendence by completing the quest, the Gear Transcendence quest. Players can get some guides for Transcendence by completing the quest, the Gear Transcendence quest. Players can get some guides for Transcendence by completing the quest, the Gear Transcendence quest. Guide quests only pop up when you have more than one dark fire in your inventory. If you don't have any gear available for Transcendence, the gear Transcendence object will not be usable. Players must release runes appropriate for each gear in order to proceed onto Transcendence. Players can enter the runes with ancient magic circles laying within each gear part by clicking the Liberate button. So it's just telling you, like, the minigame thing, this thing. Unfamiliar with how it works, but I'm excited to go and take a look at it myself, whenever that might happen. I will obviously try to clear Thaemine Week 1 on my Soulfist normal mode, but we will see what happens. Players can enter runes with magic circles sealed within by clicking on the release gear in Transcendence UI. Ancient magic will be enchanted in the gear once all basic stels are destroyed by the power of the elementals. Ancient magic circles are sealed by stels, which must be destroyed in order to proceed with gear Transcendence. Destroying all steles, using the power of elementals below except the distorted ones. Players can release the seal. Gold is used every time a player uses elemental power. Each piece of gear can be transcended up to level 7. Transcendence level 4 is completed after unlocked after completing Gate 2. Transcendence level 7 is completed after completing Gate 3. Hard mode. Level 4 and level 7 for hard mode. So you can transcend up to level 3 without hard mode, I'm guessing, which is good. But you can also continue to collect the materials. So when you do unlock it, you can have some of that stuff. Stels can be destroyed by a set chance using the summoned elemental. Players can choose one of the 2 elemental powers below when destroying a stel. Range and destruction chance, etc., etc. Placing the cursor over the elemental power, you can check the destroyable stels and the chance of destruction for each. So it looks like it's just like a game where you have to clear as many of these as possible, I'm guessing. Something like that would be my guess. You can use the elemental power in order. Players can change the elemental by clicking on the Change Elemental button. 3 kinds of stels. Ancient stels, ordinary stone tablet, which must be destroyed for Transcendence. Ancient distorted stels, stone tablets, which create 3 random tablets upon destruction. Enduring Elemental Stel offers various benefits to aid Transcendence upon destruction. Whenever an elemental is summoned, one of the 6 following effects will be added to a Stel in the ruins: Relocation, Blessing, Addition, Mystery, Enhancement, or Clone. They all have varying different effects. So yeah, it's just like a mini-game where it looks like you have to destroy the squares, right? And there are some special squares that make more squares or do different things sometimes. Makes sense. Transcendence can be completed by destroying all the stels except the distorted ones. Yeah, so if you clear them all, you win. It's just a little mini-game. That's kind of cool. Once Transcendence is complete, Transcendence grade will be bestowed according to the number of elementals summoned during the process. Don't think we need to read any more of that. Stop Transcendence. You can click... You can just stop the Transcendence if you don't want to waste money, I guess. Oh, you can select a Transcendence level to retry Transcending. That's good. So you can just restart it. Rune Restoration can be started without limitation until the Transcendence grade has reached the highest level. Transcendence grade will be refreshed only when the new grade is higher than the current grade. Interesting. Interesting. Vescal is a new 1630 Guardian raid that will release. It's the big bat. Some achievements, cards, all that good stuff. Purification level 1. And then recommend skills. Cool. New cosmetics. Lunar Eclipse. We got some more cool looking shit. We'll take a look at this at the sake of blowing your ears out. Oh, nice. It's already muted. Love that for me. You got the assassin lineup. Neat. You got the mage lineup. Mage is not really doing it for me. Honestly, neither is the warrior. Gunner. I think it's just the hoods. The hoods are a little not it. Or maybe the hoods with different outfits would look better. Well, those are those skins if you like it. Promise and Blessing collection, the next set. Nice. What do we got here? So we've got some more formal stuff. Like some formal, very pristine looking stuff. I think these are very cute looking in general. The mage one looks quite nice. I like it at least. Gunner looking very fancy. Assassin looking like what you would expect. Specialist, artist, and fucking arrow. I like the artist and arrow one. Honestly, I think I like this skin set a lot more than the other one. And then the new 1630 activities. You got the Chaos Dungeon. Daily playtime rewards are extended until May 22nd. And they've also added a honing support selection chest ×1 at the 90-minute reward. Cool. This Grand Prix special cooking powder has been added. Neat. So we get free feasts. They finally added it. Currency exchange. They want to have faster access to gold. 3-Day has commented fraud and RMT. They've been evolving the system. Safe RC and restricted RC. So you'll have a certain amount of safe and restricted amount based on trusted status and other behind-the-scene factors. Interesting. Okay. Cackle Sidon rewards, so they're nerfing Clown Gold. Sad. At least they only nerfed Clown Gold. And then we are getting some balance updates. So, looks like some HP stuff changed, some defense stuff changed. Berserker changes, a little bit more DR. Destroyer changes. Looks like a little bit more damage. I'm not going to go through all these patch notes. I'm sure at this point, if you wanted to see them, you have, but I will scroll through them slowly. In case you don't want to fuck around and you just want to read it from here. You can pause the video. You know how it works. The big summoner buff that we've all been waiting for. The Doomsday Sork buff. Yes, yummy, yummy. Alright, and that's it for the patch notes. Honestly, I think some pretty good stuff in that patch, and I think that's where we're going to end it. This has went on for a bit longer than I expected. I'll leave the johnpal purity test link in the description, as well as the patch notes, as always. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Mwah. I love you all. Bye!